Imagine a vast kingdom, thousands of people, countless soldiers, an entire nation depending on one man. And tonight, that man is asleep, deeply asleep, peacefully asleep, unaware of everything happening beyond his chamber walls. Far away, villages are burning. Messengers are racing through the darkness. Ministers whisper in fear. Guards watch the horizon with growing concern. Yet the king remains lost in dreams. Tonight's story is about a single night. A night when an entire kingdom changed forever. And the one person who could have altered its fate never opened his eyes. So dim the lights, relax, and drift into this tale from a forgotten medieval kingdom. A vast kingdom rests beneath the night sky. Thousands of lights glow softly in the distance. At its center stands the royal castle. Strong, silent, unmoving. Moonlight spreads across rooftops and stone streets. Clouds drift lazily overhead. Everything appears calm. Everything appears safe. Outside the castle walls, guards stand watch. Torches flicker in the cold night air. Their eyes remain alert. Though nothing seems unusual, the great castle gates are firmly closed. Heavy iron doors separate the kingdom's worries from its rulers. At least for now. The royal courtyard is empty. A gentle wind moves across the stone floor. Candles flicker softly in the darkness. Inside the palace, golden halls stand silent. The noise of the day has faded away. Only candlelight remains. Long shadows stretch along the corridors. They dance across ancient walls, as if the palace itself is breathing. The throne room sits empty. A crown rests alone upon the throne. Golden reflections shimmer across the royal crown. It has witnessed victories, celebrations, and wars. Tonight, it watches in silence. Meanwhile, the king sleeps peacefully. Soft blankets surround him. Moonlight falls gently across his chamber. His face is calm. His breathing slow and steady. Not a hint of worry touches his dreams. The candles burn lower. Darkness slowly spreads through the room. The night grows deeper. Far beyond the palace walls, a messenger rides desperately through the darkness. His horse races across the countryside. Another messenger approaches the castle. His armor is damaged. His face shows exhaustion. The guards exchange worried glances. Something is wrong. They can feel it. Inside the palace, ministers gather in secret. Their voices remain low. Their concern grows with every passing minute. One minister stares into the candlelight. Fear is visible in his eyes. The news he carries could change everything. Maps cover a large wooden table. Borders, villages, military routes. Every possibility is examined. In the distance, a village burns. Orange flames rise into the night sky. Smoke drifts upward like a warning. Another village falls to the fire. Families flee into the darkness. Chaos spreads across the kingdom. Shadowy soldiers march silently through the night, their figures barely visible, their intentions unknown. A wounded soldier crawls across a fog-covered battlefield. Each movement is painful. Each breath. At last, a messenger reaches the castle gates. He collapses from exhaustion. Rain begins to fall. The guards stop him. Questions are asked. Every second now matters. Outside, the kingdom struggles. Inside, the palace remains peaceful. Two completely different worlds, separated by stone walls. The clock tower marks another late hour. Time continues its steady march forward. The throne room remains empty. Only flickering light moves across the walls. The king still sleeps. Beyond the window, the distant glow of fire can be seen. Yet he remains unaware. Finally, dawn arrives. The first sunlight touches the kingdom. Smoke rises from ruined villages. Nothing is quite the same anymore. Golden sunlight fills the royal chamber. The king remains asleep. Outside lies destruction. Inside lies peace. And history often teaches us a simple lesson. Sometimes the greatest danger to a kingdom is not war, not fire, not even enemies, but the moment when everyone is awake, except the person who most needs to be. Good night, and sleep well.